Hey, hey! How's it going? How's everybody doing? Just Average Schmo back once again. If you're new here, if this is the first video that you decided to take a chance and see what I have to offer, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it enough that by the end of it, you'll want to subscribe. If not, hey, I understand. You know, not every person on YouTube is everybody's cup of tea. I don't know where that saying came from. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah, I really don't like tea anyhow. So, I mean, I'm guessing it's maybe from English, right? Or from UK. I mean, they drink a lot of tea over there. So maybe, and then comment down below if you know where that saying came from. You know, not being somebody's cup of tea. I mean, why you like a cup of coffee? Or not everybody's type of soft drink. Just saying. But if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Make sure you come back and see all the videos I put up. I don't put them out on a regular basis, like clockwork. Just when I get something in, I do a video for it. I do a little processing, add a title thing, and then, you know, post it up to my YouTube channel when I get around to doing it. On average, you can expect, on average, sometimes there might be like a 2-week stretch where I don't get anything in, so I don't have any content to put up. But on average, here lately, it's been at least one video a week, sometimes 2. If we're trying to have extra time and I'm able to cycle through them, you might get 3 or 4 in a week. All depends on what I have and how much time I have outside of my regular 40-plus hour job. But I am just your average Schmo. If you are new here, my real name is Joe. I do work a regular job for a restaurant franchise, but outside of that, I also own my own business. You'll find information down below about the Old Treasure Isle. I do have a page on Facebook that I do post on occasionally, but I do sell through Mercari, Poshmark, whatnot. So you'll find information to all those down below. Everything collectibles to overstock liquidations, tech stuff, apparel, home goods, you name it. I probably got something. What I'm diving into right now is comic books. This is, I bought it off of eBay. I thought, that'd be a good place to, I could probably find a decent, like, comic book mystery box. And I mean, for a decent price. And just, try my luck with it. The guy I bought off of, well, I don't know whether he'd want his name said, so I'm not going to say it, but he did have like a 96 or 97 percent approval. So obviously he does sell some good stuff. Otherwise he wouldn't have a rating. But this is a mystery box of 100 comic books. I'm going to do all 100 in this video. I'm thinking maybe like do this. I might split this up into 4 videos, so 25 each video. I'll just keep an eye on the time. And these are supposed to have everything from Marvel, DC to independents. I'm expecting it'll probably be a lot of independent publishers. Either the kind of mainstream independent publishers like Valiant, Dark Horse, Image, or some like small press publishers, which is fine. Sometimes some of the greatest stories in comic books and characters are the ones you don't know about because they're on these small press or small publishers. I'm hoping to maybe get a few big titles. I'm hoping to get maybe some key issues, some number ones. But we'll see. Alright, we got this. I think this is just a filler for packing purposes. I don't think there's actually anything in this, but no, nothing in it. Just for packing purposes. Alright, we've got a let's just do this one first. We've got a bundle of them that are in a bag here. Again, that might just be for shipping purposes, protection. Of course, it could mean maybe these are the better titles. I don't know. We'll find out. See which way they are. I want to kind of keep the mystery. Okay. Looks like this is where they'll be upside down. I need to keep that bag. So here we go. First one. We've got a Wolverine. Marvel Now. This is Wolverine number 001 Variant Edition. Yeah, it's actually Wolverine. Huh. Different kind of cover there. So that's not bad. Wolverine. Alright, I'm going to have to turn this box so I can make a pile here. Alright, next. Oh, we got a Doctor Strange. Also number 001 Variant Edition. Huh. Kind of a weird cover. Next, I'm going to guess this is Marvel too because it's got an ad for the Iron Man 3 assemblers. Yep, we got a Marvel Now. Oh wait, looks like I actually picked up two of them though. So we've got The Secret Origin of Tony Stark, Iron Man, number 009 Variant Edition. That might be an interesting read. The Secret Origin of Tony Stark. Let's read that one. Alright, next one has the same ad on the back, but it is not the same comic. Again, the Marvel Now. This is Secret Avengers, number 004. Looks like we got the Iron Men and the Hulk there. Like battling each other maybe. A lot of Marvel titles. I'm liking that. I'm liking it. Hopefully there's a good number of DC in here too. So. Next we have the Totally Awesome Hulk. Venomized. Number 017 Variant Edition. That's kind of cool cover. A Venomized Hulk. Next, we've got the Uncanny X-Men. Number 028 Variant Edition. Looks like Groot. Yeah, that's Groot and Raccoon on there. Are they fighting each other? When did they become part of the X-Men? I have to read that one too and figure out what the hell is going on. It definitely looks like they're fighting each other, right? Next, we've got, what is this? Avengers World? Yep, Avengers World. Number 13. Right, there's Wolverine. The only one I like right off the get-go, the only one I recognize. Next. Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, it's got Howard the Duck on it. Number 17, variant edition. It says, what the duck? Howard the Duck. And the artwork in this is just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I've always said this, people that, I mean, I know a lot of people don't get into comic books, but I don't see how anybody with any sense can't look at comic books, especially from like the you know, like certain publishers and certain titles and stuff like that. You know, ones that really spring out to me are like a lot of the Image titles. When you look at the amount of detail and the illustration and coloring and everything, I mean, I don't see how people can't look at that and acknowledge it as, I mean, that's art. And that is talent. And this is the Guardians in Nowhere. Number 2, Secret Wars. Guardians of Nowhere. Meet the destroyer of the destroyer. Yotot. So that looks like maybe Drax lying on the ground. It's Drax the Destroyer. And got his butt kicked by this guy. Next, Captain America. The Iron Nail Prologue, A Decision, number 1. Cool. A lot of these look like they were newer. Alright, next we've got Ultimate, what is that? Ultimate Fantastic Four? Oh, weird take on, they're all like animals. Weird. Oh, I picked up two of them again. And here's an actual Iron Patriot. Number 5. Next, we've got Marvel Uncanny X-Men number 6, Series 3, Omega Red. Almost looks like it's meant to be like an action figure, like box. Kind of cool. Next. Oh, I like this one. The Superior Spider-Man, Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Variant Edition. With Agent Coulson right there on the front. I like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now I'll admit the last, you know, towards the end of it there, it got kind of a little weird. But I like that. I really like Clark Gregg. As an actor, you know, I love him as Phil Coulson. I'd like to see him come back. I mean, you know, with the multiverse, obviously you can have him come back. Next, we have the Uncanny Inhumans, number 1, Variant Edition. Nice. I know a lot of people didn't really like Inhumans. I didn't really care for it all that much, but it's still alright. Whoa. Next, we have World War Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. Number 714. Yeah, some of these World War Hulk ones might be good because they're kind of alluding now to either World War Hulk or Planet Hulk, maybe movie being made. Next, we've got Dead Man Logan, 2 of 12. Spider-Man, huh? Dead Man Logan. Next, we've got a Wolverine. I think everybody's excited about seeing Hugh Jackman reprise his role as Wolverine. This is number 3. I think we got Wolverine and Nick Fury there. Amazing Spider-Man, number 83. I like that cover. That's kind of cool. A lot of Marvel so far. Another Amazing Spider-Man. This is number 81. Almost kind of a different kind of like art style on there. More of a, almost like a cell shaded kind of coloring and more like a cartoon. I like it. Oh, next we got one, but it does not have the cover. It's missing the cover. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 358. January of 1992. So depending on what's actually in this, it looks like it's everything but the cover. Oh, it looks like it's got Moon Knight in it. Yeah, so depending on what actually is in this, I mean, it might have some value even without the cover. Next, we've got Secret Wars number 1. Of course, we're going to have Secret Wars coming up here soon. Alright, next we have, we got a number 1 here, a variant edition, Tony Stark Iron Man. That might be a good one to actually get graded after I read it. Or get graded and get encapsulated. Number 1. Iron Man is a pretty popular character, so even though that's a new release, eventually it will be old. Here we have an older one. We have Kickers Inc. number 1. New Universe. 75-cent goodness. You're hard pressed to find a comic book for 75 cents anymore. So this is from 1986. So that might actually be a good one to send in and get graded too. I mean, again, number 1, 1986. It's an older comic. My guess it probably wouldn't grade real high. Looks like the cover's off a little bit. I'm still guessing it might get like a 7, up in the 7s, maybe low 8. And the last one for this video is the Superior Spider-Man Goblin Nation number 1. obviously this has got a Green Goblin in it. Yep. Sure enough. That's a Hobgoblin. Actually, it looks like I might have both of them in it. Doc Ock, I think I've seen in there. Cool. Alright, so there we go. That's the first part of my big box that I got off of eBay of 100 comic books. Again, Marvel, DC, Independence. Outside of the one that was missing the cover, they all look like they're in really good condition. Even that one that's from 1986, other than the cover looking like it was maybe misprinted or like cut off a little bit. Excuse me. It still looked, the colors look vibrant, everything. So far, I'm happy. I don't remember exactly what I paid for this. I can look real quick. Bear with me for 1 second. I'll pull it up on my eBay app. Tell you exactly what I paid for this. I paid $58 for this box of 100 comic books. So you're looking at what, less than 50 cents a piece? Can't beat that. Alright, that's it. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. That way you'll be ready to see when the next video comes up, which will be the next part of these comics right here. Until then, everybody look out for yourself and those around you so we all have a much better chance at staying safe and healthy. Until next time, see you.